Right, so it's the 16th of April 2025. I just want to get to the second lot of sheets. So a bit of chest pain because I've been smoking too much. Right, so molested Sadie, Justin said, Bo Whistles, paedophile bang, bonus allowed bike. There's been a lot of allowed bike issues. I'm going to skip all that. It's happened twice while wanking and coming. Very personal to talk about, but I'm getting very, very annoyed by it. Her case tried blowing the place up with Diesel said, being shot dead. Certainly Savan said. The burning problem's been very bad as well. Lisa, Justin said, Lisa said, Lisa said, Lisa, Pike said, Lisa said, 43 said, because that's my age, 43, coming up 44. Lisa said again, more loud bike issues, 9 and 10 times loud bike. The evil bastards digging into my penis, really digging into it. Every impulse, whatever you do, constructed and controlled around my penis. So there's about 100 bikes constructed to my penis in a period of time. Then obviously a second wank after a short kip, and they need to time loud bikes, and obviously the burning's bad. And molested Sadie banged. Right, so we've got heavy traffic. There's been a few threats in Audis. I'm going to say that is because they're packing the rough people around me. Molested Ian said, black, grey, blue, bonus motorbike, black person, my right, go said, shot dead, threats. There's Savan said, but that's not my name. Wet Bo Whistles, yeah, knife dead said, knife down, sorry. So obviously the government are controlling everyone's movement to put the extremely nasty people in my direction, which will require cutting wrists and throat in a fight if it comes to it, because these types of people go into manslaughter. But that's what the government need to organise and rig up in my direction. Right, so we had threat to say you're being fucking knife dead, and then the lady said you're being shot down, you're a fucking sicko. As I was reaching the next section. Right, so as always, starting this again. So as soon as I go back into my flat, penis shoots up, so loud bike. Used to be getting fucking nasty outside, I've noticed. Right, right, where are we? Lady says being shot down, you're a sicko. He's fucking sick. A lady says sick cunt being shot dead. 2nd of May, he's been fucking knife dead said. Sick cunt should be with an old age pensioner shouted, again by a lady aged about 20. Pedo dead meat said. Where's that other threat? There's another one. I can't remember if I wrote it down. Basically they said should be with an old age pensioner, you sick cunt, something like that. And some chap says in this bearded type, he's got to be fucking knifed. In that sort of argument, the R, I bring out the R and I bring out the gar in the words, you know, all that shit. And the stupid fucking middle class, which comes from like the snobby accent. So you had that as well, but it's not a snobby accent, it's a fucking modern accent of the middle class, or the people that are rich, that have girlfriends and boyfriends under the age of 40, so they they got the nerve to tell me I'm a sick cunt. And yet they're in sexual relationships or had sex or lost virginity with people under the age of 40. I wonder how much younger than 40 that they've lost virginity over. These people are giving me shit or shouting they're going to knife me and whatever outside. Very fucking questionable. Justin getting smashed out said, right, so the only way you can deal with these types of people, as I said earlier, you have to cut their wrist, you have to cut their throat, and it has to go into manslaughter. But that's what a fight is, a modern fight is. So if they put you in a dangerous situation, they give you no choice, don't they? But you know, they're kicking off like shit today for some reason. Ever since I left the job centre the other day, has put me into this booby trap of all this fucking trouble and threats kicking off at me, left, right and centre. So there's been about 150 threats in total, if you include the remarks or conversations of people walking past, since the 14th, and it's the 16th today. So it's been really nasty for some reason. I don't know why. It looks like I'll be dealing with this fucking recording tonight. So, some bloke outside in his 20s, I can tell by his age, one of the same fucking accent as earlier, saying bash his brains out should be with Gizmo Lisa, shingles attraction, sick cunt. Fucking guy, and you're being raped as a child in your next life, you sick cunt. Dead, being shot, said. HIV syringe coming Justin said. Killed a fucker, head case said, in temper, outside. Gonna smash his... Gonna smash him... No. Gonna slash his throat when I bash him out, said from someone outside. Right, so there's been a couple of cars revving in that pattern of threats. There's been some very unusual beeping. Several loud bikes to erections and a couple of corrupt animal voice sounds with all the usual stuff I mentioned, anything from saying you're going to the fire of hell, to say you're being molested in your next life, to being shot down and being knifed. And there's been a few child rapist threats when I've never had sex with children. That's been going on for many years. Even 20 years ago I've had all these threats, but it weren't as nailed in this sort of pattern as it is today. It's slightly different. The content or the information content in the threats is changing to what it used to be.